So, for me, I want that when I cover pageants, hindi siya mag-feel, it doesn't feel like it's a job. Like, I am chasing a deadline, I am chasing the monetization for content monetization. And I want that when I cover a pageant nowadays, it feels more relaxed. It feels more, I am having fun. Kasi yun yung nawala when I was covering mga pageants, especially in Miss Universe. Kasi ang dami nilang ganap, ang dami nilang mga opportunities for coverage. I remember during my time, meron silang, this was in Doral, the first Miss Universe pageant that I covered, okay? Yung reveal ng new crown, I was there. Yung interview junket ng mga candidates na si Paulina Vega, nasa letter V na kami ng mga candidates, nandun pa rin siya ini-interview ng mga pageant media. I've been there na doon sa upuan namin sa preliminary competition na yung assistant ni Jackie Shahinian, binump up kami further up front doon sa stage, which also again happened during Miss Universe in 2015 nung nag-cover kami ni Nay Larry ng Sash Factor na may part na kung nasaan yung media press people during the preliminaries, tapos biglang yung kaibigan namin na gwardiya ng Miss Universe, biglang pinaupo kami kahilera yung mga judges. All of these, all of these things, is fun, but there is also like, shit, kinakailangan kong mag-post, kinakailangan kong ma-edit itong video. So that has become like a job. And instead of me having fun with the coverages, parang ang feeling ko, super hectic na siya, na hindi na ako nag-e-enjoy sa pagko-cover ng pageants, na lang yan naman, gagastos ako ng 5,000 US dollars kasama pagkain, flights, libre pa ni Nailari yung hotel namin noon. And I am not enjoying the coverage anymore. So, all of this changed in 2018 na sabi ko, okay, I'm not gonna do coverage for coverage sake. I am not gonna fight and be stressed na mag-cover ng Miss Universe sa Bangkok. So what I did was join ako with Nailari, with my friends in Sash Factor na, come on, let's enjoy the experience. And instead of magpaka-gaga ako sa coverage, we spent, the time in Bangkok, touring around Bangkok with Powin Suda, Druin. And Powin Suda, or Fasay for most people, was thinking of joining Miss Universe Thailand the year after. Kaya si Fasay, alam na namin na tawag dito na sasali siya ng NUT 2018 pa lang, kasi during our time in Bangkok, na nag-ikot-ikot kami around Bangkok. We went to the Royal Palace, ganyan, yung mga museums there. We were all like immersed with enjoying ourselves. We went to the night markets, kasama din siya doon sa mga tour namin doon. And when I was actually ribbing, Adam Henato after that, na nagpaka-stress ka. Kung sumama ka na lang sana sa amin, na in-enjoy na lang namin yung Bangkok. We went around, a city tour with a future Miss Universe Thailand, sharing the entire experience with her and experience Bangkok from someone who knows the place. Was a much better time spent rather than chasing an exclusive, chasing an interview at Miss Universe. So that was the time that I felt that na-enjoy ko ulit ang pagko-cover ng pageant. And I don't want another experience covering pageants na hindi ako nag-enjoy. Kasi the reason why I'm doing this is not to chase for YouTube monetization, not for para meron akong may content pa, kasi kung meron akong may content, meron akong pera mamaya. Hindi yun yung motivation ko. So, for me, my motivation is to enjoy and savor the moment. So, this is something that I think, has become secondary to a lot of pageant pages and a lot of pageant content creators, na instead of relaxing, savoring the moment, being there, being present, and enjoying the experience, mas nagiging competitive na, okay na, kailangan maganda yung shot ko. Kasi later on, kapag na-post ko, sayang yung monetization, sayang yung pera. Parang guys naman, if you're doing all of these things just because you want to earn a buck, I don't mind. That's you. But for me, if I am going to do something, I want to enjoy and savor the experience. And I think that is one of the things that now, as a content creator. If I don't feel joy in what I do, I'm not gonna do it anymore. And that is why I am trying to find and rekindle yung joy and happiness in coveraging, in pageant coverages. Because yun yung feel ko genuinely na nakalimutan natin collectively as as pageant fans. And I do hope na people would not take this hindi sila ma-offend dito sa sinabi ko about content monetization, because there are a lot of people that have different motivations why they do this. Some, they are the breadwinner of their family, so kinakailangan nilang kumita ng pera para this is a job to them. This is not a passion project for them. For me, it is a passion project, and the reason why I am enjoying, savoring the moment, it's because this is something that I feel helps me center, so that when I go to my day job, fulfilled ako on my personal na passion project. So when I go to my regular day job, I can give 110% dahil fulfilled ako on a personal note. And when you are fulfilled on a personal note, the more then you can give to my students. Kapag nagbibigay ako ng mga examples sa kanila on social media, that's because na-experience ko siya when I'm doing pageant coverages na ganito yung monetization if you want to monetize your social media later on. Or ganito yung trick on how to gauge whether or not your post is effective, because this is the metrics that you need to look at. So it becomes more complementary, the passion project that I have with pageantry, with my life as a fashion educator. So parang ang ganda nung relationship nilang dalawa, that they complement each other, that they are in harmony and in symbiosis with each other. So this is the reason also why I feel that I am more passionate with my day job. It's because when it comes to my personal life and the personal projects, personal passion projects that I put my heart into, mas fulfilled ako on both ends.